This is Grandmaster Yang, Yang Bok-sun. Thank you for joining 경기 품새, 스포츠 품새. Today, I'd like to go over 태극 오전 number 5. So, let's get into 태극 오장 right away because there's many new techniques that we need to go over. So we gotta hurry up. Okay. So from the chariot, 경례. 5 seconds. 준비. Five seconds. Now, first block is down block. 내리막기. So when you're doing down block into front stand, 앞구비, you must shift your body weight to opposite side and then start setting up. Okay, shift your body to the opposite side because I'm going to block my left. I'm going to shift my body to the right, bending our knees. The right knee and left knee start bending and then stepping forward. At the time, you have to pivot and then land, right? Pivot and land, okay? One more time, okay? Head turning, start setting, shifting your body weight, and action. Finish at the same time. Okay, as we all know, down block is 2 up fists. 2 up fists, 1, 2 up fists on the wrists. Not like that high. That looks like a low punch. Down block, 아래막기. Okay, one more time. Here we go. From the 준비, shifting, head turning, setting, shifting, and 1. In real time. One more time. One more time. Okay. And then the next one is a hammer strike. Hammer strike. One more time. One more time. Okay, hammer strike. Where do we finish the hammer? Coming in a straight line to collarbone. The collarbone that holds the neck, right? Okay, that bone. You're crushing that collarbone. And the end of your hammer fist, which is the palm side palm, comes straight in line to hammer. So if you are line up with the shoulder line, this is wrong. It needs to be up slightly. So the bottom end of the fist match your collarbone height. And then the stance is 왼서기. So when you're facing the left, your left toe face the left, your right toe face the front. Give you 90 degree. In here, it's a 90 degree. Okay, so with 90 degree, how do we do the hammer? Hammer under, beginning set is under the armpit. Okay, under the armpit, but the other hand must what? Face the target. Face the target. Under the armpit. Coming up. Elbow is controlling the height. Right? Elbow is controlling the height. Coming out. You must pass the cheekbone. Your fist. Going around and stop. Okay? This is hammer strike. What if you set, but you went out straight? You set and you went out straight. Instead, you went around. So, if you look at the first one, that's going to look like more like a back fist. Back fist. Like striking the tempo point, right? It's a back fist, which is wrong technique. That should be a major deduction. You must make the around strike. You have to have a circular motion here to finish the hammer strike. It's very important. Also, after you did the front stand, okay, front stand, when you bring it back, pivot in, straight back, 1 foot apart, 1 foot, okay, from here, pivot, so you're gonna push, same thing, push, you push, and then you set. Right here you push, then you set, then you finish the hammer. Okay, now we're gonna go from here to other side. When you're making these changes, what do? Shift our body weight from here, shift our body weight with what? Bending knee, okay? Shifting, bending knee, right here, turning, shifting, body weight, setting, and then replacing. From here, you gotta replace, and then down block with pivoting, right? That's the slow motion that I can go. So, from here, turning, setting, shifting body weight, replacing your foot, then you finish your next stance. Okay, here's the real time. One more time. Okay, one more time, right here. Okay, you have to finish. And then what do? Hammer strike. You gotta also do very fast hammer strike. Fast hammer strike. Not. Some people finish the foot first and then they finish at the end. As you can see, that doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. So it must end at the same time to give the most strength from your body so you could impact the target, give the most damage to the target by doing everything together. Your footwork, your waist work, your arm work, and your mind. Your mind that you're going to hammer it. Hammer! Okay? Give that mind to hammer. Okay, after that hammer strike, then what's next? To the front. Middle block to the front. Shifting body weight and setting. Okay, why I'm going down? Front stand. I'm at the walking stand. I need to go down lower for the front stand. Okay, going down, front stand, setting your hand, stepping forward, and then pivoting and blocking. 몸통 맞기. Okay, there's two 몸통 맞기, two 맞기. Okay, right here, start setting, relaxing, and then 1, relaxing, 2. Okay, relaxing part. One more time right here. Getting in. 1, 2. You got to relax after the first block. Relax, drop. Relax it. So you could do a next block. Okay, so right here, one more time. Okay, one more time right here. Okay, and then after that is the front kick. Right? You have to front kick. What's next technique? Knuckle strike. 둥주먹치기. You gotta strike. Where? 표준. 인중. I normally tell students, strike the nose. Strike the nose. Maybe cover your nose. Cover your nose. That's where you're gonna strike. So you cover your nose, that's where you're gonna strike. Try to make easy to understand, because sometimes they don't know where the philtrum is. Okay, I know it's right in the middle between your lips and the nose, but when you tell students that word, it's pretty much brand new word to many kids. So let's say cover your nose, okay, or strike the nose. After 2 middle block, first kick, set. So you can come forward, strike, set, strike. Okay, so you have to kick. After the kick, slowly lower set. 1, relax. 2, okay, it's 1, 2, very good. And we have a next technique just like what I did here, is front kick. Another front kick, set, lower, hit, relax, hit. Okay, let me show you the side view. After double middle, you kick. And then knuckle high, relax middle. And then kick, knuckle high, relax middle. Let me show you again. After double here, kick, knuckle, strike, relax. And then kick, knuckle, strike, relax. Okay, so the height is cover the nose, middle block, shoulder level. After kick, cover the nose, middle block, shoulder level. Then what's the last one is strike to the nose again. 등주먹치기. But at this time, you need to perform super fast. We've been doing a double middle block, kick, knuckle strike, middle block, kick, knuckle strike, middle block. Lastly, we're looking for one good strike. One good strike. One good strike from here, you need to push. You need to push, okay? So when you push, you gotta set for the knuckle strike. You push and set. Okay? You need to push that last knuckle strike very fast. But do not lose your balance. Okay? Who can do a fast movement? Students or athletes who train over and over and over because they're comfortable doing that. And also physical strength will help you to do the fast individual techniques. Yes. Let's continue on. After the knuckle strike, next one will be single knife hand. Okay, after the finished knuckle strike, next one will be single knife hand. Setting up. Okay, setting up. Shifting more body weight. More body weight. Almost off the ground, right? Why? Because you have to turn it. Okay, because you have to turn it. So, if you finish knuckle strike, then shift more, okay? After that, turning and shifting, single knife hand setting, coming up, right? Coming up, after you set, you gotta come up, right? After you set, you gotta come up, and then single knife hand block, okay? So that's the 270-degree turning. So we need a little bit more extra weight on the pivoting leg. Okay? And then when you're done here, keep the knife hand. Keep this arm. Do not think about changing it to something else. Keep it. Why? Because you're just going to step forward and let it come to your chest. Okay? You're going to step forward, let it come. You're going to step forward, let it come, but you're going to drop the elbow to jar and keep the fist inside the knife hand. Okay? It's going to support the elbow strike. Right here, support the elbow strike. So if I show you the other side of the view, what's going on is here. I'm just stepping forward like that. Okay, relax your shoulder. Let it come. Let it come. Okay, let it come, and then you strike the elbow. Let it come, then you strike the elbow. That's what's going on. So, after you strike the elbow, then you're going to have to turn to the other side. Shifting body weight, looking over, right? Shifting body weight. Watch the leg. Watch the leg. Okay, shifting body weight, look going over. Okay, very easy. If you find a right spot to put your weight, it becomes easy. So turning here, shifting body weight, right? Okay, one more time. Right here. Okay, after that what? Okay, strike. After that is a strike. Keep the knife hand in place. Let the fist come inside your open knife hand and use the elbow. Okay, to the next, we're going to the back now. Okay, with the down block, middle block. So you're going to shift again. You're going to shift again and start making the knife hand become fist. Knife hand become a fist. And then your weight, all your weight is here. There's nothing here right now. All your weight is here. Because I'm going to go down block, middle block. Okay, that's 90-degree turn. 90-degree turn. Which is 90-degree turn is not that hard. But you have to carry almost 100% body weight into that leg from right here. You almost have to put 100% body weight because there's nothing going on here, right here. Okay? Then you step forward and pivot. Then you middle block. Okay? So from here, you're turning 1 and raise 2. Not 1, 2. It's 1 and 2. You gotta go 1 and 2. But we're gonna go very fast. Not slow. Very fast. Okay, 1, 2. After 1, 2, you kick. 1, 2. Another one, right? Another one. Another down block, middle block. It's a combination. You got to do the first block and the next block right away. Not stop completely and stop completely. It's Very short pauses for the next one. We do not say pause, but it's very short. You got to finish your block. Because I see some people just doing a motion. You clearly didn't even block, you just went. You did went and then you brought it back. Instead of you complete your block to bring it back, you went and then move and then bring it back. It's actually 1 and 2, right? I've been going hard, so I guess my little tie came out. Okay, so down block, middle block. Next technique will be high block. High block. And let's see how it changes. Okay. Right here, you're gonna put your body weight to the front leg again, and then looking over, stepping forward, and high block, right? Stepping forward right here, stepping forward, high block. Okay? And then after that high block is the set. You gotta correct the set, and elbow. You gotta make this technique correctly. This is where amateur students make a lot of mistake. A wrong hand set. Wrong hand set. Right here at the high block, side kick with the side hammer strike. After complete, coming into elbow strike. Okay, let's go over that. After you do the high block right here, we're gonna chamber. We're gonna pivot. Okay, we're gonna chamber and pivot. Okay, we're gonna chamber and pivot, right? One more time. Okay, we chamber and pivot, right? If you didn't turn enough, that's fine. Turn a little bit more. Okay, it's a practice, right? Okay, it's a practice. So you chamber. After you chamber, your hand should be 1 thumbs up on this top hand. Now, palm face down on this bottom hand. Why? This one's gonna come down and to the waist. This is gonna go side hammer with the side kick. Okay, so coming back here like this. And then with the foot like this. And coming up like this. And coming up like this. And you see what's going on? Then, okay, that's what's going on. So when you're performing this in one motion, high block, come down as is. The backhand go up as is. So they just switch it and then do their job. From the high block, they switch it and do their job. Okay, side hammer, come back to side of the waist. Okay, so when you are here and action. Okay, so after you side kick, get the control and elbow strike. And then complete stop here at the elbow strike. Okay, going to the back, to the other side back. Okay, when you're done, right? Then you're going to turn. High block. It's the same turn. Shifting your body weight. Shifting your body weight, right? Same turn. From the strike. Shifting body weight. Okay, shifting body weight. Slowly turn. Okay. And this should be the same idea. You bring it as is. Bring it as is. And then do the hand. When I teach our athletes, I teach only the hand first. So they get this muscle memory so they could focus on the kick. I do 1, 2, 3. Again, 2, 3. Set, 2, 3. Set, 2, 3. Set, 2, 3. When they're complete with the hand, then we do up, set. Okay, up, set. Okay, up, set, extend, and land. Okay, up, set, extend, and land. Okay, now we chamber. Up, set. Okay, extend, chamber, and foot into front stand. Okay, up, set, extend, and chamber, open knife. Before you drop the elbow, drop elbow with elbow, drop heel with elbow together. Okay, so that's the technique. That's the technique. That's the technique, right? Okay, so when you're done practicing this area, high block, side kick with the side hammer at the same time, landing with the elbow. Lastly, after the down block, middle block, okay, this one is the same. Just shift your body weight and down block, middle block. But the last one, the kia is the last part. And 뒷구하서기. But how do we do this correctly? Many of the students I see, I show you a little bit. Many of the students kick and they jump, right? They jump. No jumping, no jumping. They kick and they just land. Okay? There's what? Stomping. You gotta stomp the foot. You gotta crush it. Crush opponent's foot. In order to do that, you gotta crush from here. High up. High up. You gotta crush from high up. Not too low. High up. Okay? So let me demonstrate so we could figure this out together. 1, 2. We're gonna kick. But this time you're gonna hold. You hold. And then you're gonna set. You're gonna turn your foot 45. Crush. Crush. Okay? When does fist end? With the back foot that is coming behind. The one that comes behind, you end with the fist. Okay, so right here, kick, kia. Okay, nice, nice. 뒷구하서기. You must have a diamond shape right in here. Diamond shape, and then cap touch the shin. If I show you the front view, after the kick, step, 45. 45. Not straight. 45. Place. Set. Finish. Knuckle strike. Cover your nose. When you're done, 바로. Okay? Why so important on this? Huh? Because that's the break. If you don't want to fall, that's a break. You got to break. Okay, give a nice break. And make sure there's a one fist in between 구하서기. Okay, and then return. 바로. Okay, That's 태극 5장. Wow. Now we are all the way up to 태극 5장. Number 5. Number 5. Okay. How many are there more? 3 more. Number 6, number 7, number 8. In 태극 품새, there's up to 태극 8장, the 8th form. So, we're more than a halfway up. Now, let's keep up. We're going to succeed learning 경기 품새, the sport 품새, and become master understanding these sport 품새 with me. Well, thank you everyone.